I'm getting kind of sick and falling behind on my video editing because my my main channel is doing stuff right now. But today's Book Wednesday has a lot to do with this girl. This is Black Canary off the DC superhero series, most well known for marrying the Green Arrow, and also well known for the Birds of Prey comic book series. Now, more importantly, this is about Gail Simone. Around issue, 50-something, she took over, and the storylines in these got really good. Like, the thing with DC is that a lot of action kind of comic books fall in the same kind of niche. Bad guy, defeat bad guy, defeat bad guy, with no continuing storyline, no character progression. Because it's hard to progress a character that everyone's using. But when Gail took over Birds of Prey, which is Black Canary, Huntress, and the old Batgirl, now Oracle, she did quite a bit of ramping, added a bunch of new villains, a bunch of new awesome characters, and changed their lives a lot. Like, especially her mental health just exploded. So did hers, and her insecurities just went AWOL during this entire, I think it's books 40-something to 120, and recently, this is why I'm actually talking about this now, because it's still a current going series, she restarted a revamped version of Birds of Prey, which is up there, and the anthologies are coming out pretty slowly. So I think overall, of these books that you can probably pick up if you're interested in sort of getting into superhero culture without really boring storylines, really interesting character development, like stuff like Sandman, stuff like Mike Carey's kind of work. Really progressive, really smart, funny, intellectual, character-building comic books. Read the Gail Simone Birds of Prey series. Starts at around 50-something, easy place to jump in. You don't really need to know much about the girls. They go into their backstories a lot, and they go into a lot of the other characters' backstories. Really cool storyline. I love them. As far as, I don't really read a lot of DC or Marvel kind of storylines. I like Vertigo, I like Aspen, I don't know, a bunch of like these little IDW, Image, a bunch of non-mainstream comic book companies, because they make really awesome storyline comic books that you can't find in DC or Marvel because it's not going to sell with a bunch of little kids and a bunch of adults. These are all mature kind of reader only things, because they deal a lot with like divorce and really horrible abuse of women and really badassery. So that's Birds of Prey, the Gail Simone series. Like, this is the first anthology you can get of hers. It's called Of Like Minds. Second one is Sensei and Student. I'm working my way up to the current ones, and unfortunately the Gail Simone one's about to end in I think 3 more weeks, but then she's gonna start working on the new Batgirl, and I'll tell you if that's anything like these ones, and hopefully it is. Gail Simone is an amazing writer. All the people at my comic book store love her, so I'll definitely know what she's been up to. But yeah, Black Canary. Kesha. Lol.